Hey everyone, here's a small review on the bike that I bought for myself. And I've already got two of these for training, and of course it's the Grom 125. And stay tuned and let me know what you think. Here we go. So as you can see, that's why I've bought this little baby. It only weighs 105 kilos and the maximum load in my garage is 150 kilos, so it's well within the tolerances. Plus I've got some air suspension on the van anyway, which certainly helps it handle. It feels really weird when you sat on it because there's nothing underneath you. All you can see is the road. It's like you're flying. But being a Honda, it's got that lovely smooth light clutch. It's almost like it's not got a cable on it. There's just nothing there. It is only a 4-speed, but first gear is quite long, so it's ideal for your slow speed stuff around car parks without having to change gear. Okay, let's open it up. It is a 125, so it's got a little bit of pull to it. Of course there's no wind protection because it doesn't have a fairing. The Speedo is not very accurate either. I'm full throttle going uphill in third gear. It's a 50 limit, I'm doing 42. So because of the Speedo inaccuracy, it's probably only doing about 38, 39. But the cars behind don't seem too close to me, so it's not so bad. Oh, shall I trail brake round this corner? Oh no, let's bring the speed down until I can see. There we go. Dig, 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 dig. But I do like Derbyshire, it's a beautiful area. And there's some nice roads, albeit packed with speed cameras now, but if you pick the right sort of roads, you don't need to be hearing around at 100 miles an hour. They're challenging enough as they are. If I was on any other bike, I'd have got past him there. This is the only thing about being on a 125, you just don't have the power to overtake. It's a nice day today. I thought they were going to forecast rain and crap. There you go, I should be a weather forecaster. Hello, today is going to be rain and crap. Yeah, if you use your gears okay, I mean you've got the rev counter just here, it's at 5,000. It does pull okay. It's one of the few times, oops, that's another thing. They put the horn above the indicator button and I'm still not used to it being there. I'm just used to horns being below the indicator button. So I go to cancel my indicator and accidentally hit the horn a lot. Okay, let's see if I can get an overtaking. Nope. Maybe after this car. There's a junction on the left. Okay. Here we go. Absolutely flat out. Remember the Speedo's out by about 4 or 5 miles an hour. But I'm about flat out now. I'm in fourth gear. Going uphill I can hear the engine revs dying. I suppose that's just 125s for you anyway. But this isn't meant to be a fast road touring bike. It's just meant to be something fun that I can stick in the back of my motorhome and nip out somewhere, and that's exactly what it does. The brakes work really well and it's a real head turner as well. So the bike's fuel injected and of course the mapping is nice. It's only a single cylinder anyway, but it's also got half ABS. I'd heard that bikes nowadays need to have ABS by law, but only on the front wheel. So this has got front ABS. Around town is where it really comes into its own. Suspension's a little bit harsh, but yeah, it rides really nice. Riding position's great. Everything does as it's supposed to do. There's a great following of these where a lot of people are customizing them. Doing it again. And again. So with it having such little wheels, it does make it quite twitchy at speed. But you soon get used to it. The biggest problem with this is with the seat being so hard, after a while you do actually feel how hard the seat is and it gets a little bit uncomfortable. But for what I'm using it for, that's all you need really. It's quite cute, draws a lot of attention, makes people smile. So we're just going down the lovely Winnatt's Pass here. And this is a lot steeper than you think it is. When I'm in second gear and it's still accelerating. It's as quick as you want it to be around town, but it's smooth to ride, the brakes are good, it's comfortable for short journeys. If you're looking at shoving something in your motorhome, then you could do far worse than one of these. And if you're looking at something for a little bit of fun as a Sunday toy, then again, they're a nice piece of kit. Of course it's a Honda, so it's very reliable. It's not weathering too badly, but we'll pull in and have a look. The bike wasn't kept in the best of conditions when I bought it. I think it had been stored in a river. So I've cleaned a few things up anyway. So let's have a look at it. Things to note are things like the shock absorber. I've put ACF 50 on that, just so it protects it a little bit more, but that had started to weather a little bit. Around the swing arm, around the joints and the paint underneath here, where the UK salt has attacked it. Also the cylinder had started to weather too. So I gave that a spray with some heat-proof black, and the exhaust had started to go too. It's a 2-year-old bike, but I think this had just lived outside for most of its life. But as you can see, I've cleaned it all up quite nicely, and it's a very little handy thing to have. I know it's not been a very long review, but there's not really a lot to say about it. It's just a really nice bike, and it has a really good following. Especially in America, you can buy loads of custom goodies. I also like, as you know, something that's a little bit different. So when this one came up in the Repsol replica colours, I couldn't really turn it down. Well, feel free to like, comment and subscribe. I'll speak to you soon.